It's generally thought to be one of the most difficult things a young man can attempt. How do you escape from the world of gangs? We're going to hear now the story of one young Londoner who spent nearly a decade rising through the ranks of his gang until the futility of it all dawned upon him as he was being treated for serious knife wounds. He spoke to us through the offices of the charity Gangs Line to tell us how he changed his life or jumped off. For fear of retribution, he asked us just to call him JT, and his words are spoken by the actor Ashley Thomas.
Gangs. I seen them when I was younger. I seen a stabbing, I was like 9. I was sleeping and I'm hearing shouting, so I opened my curtain. There was a green door and there was blood on it. The guy was holding his body. I just called my dad and he come and told me that, go back to bed. So yeah, I see that. I enjoyed football a lot. That's what I should be now. Professional footballer. I just stopped going training and started hanging around. And that's when I messed up. There was a football cage. There was a lot of older boys there. They were having problems with others. And that's how the rivalry started. I'd always see violence, innit? We saw one of the oldest get killed and that got to us. The guy was like 15. The older guys told us how to do things, like how to beef, how to make money. Don't leave your boy, don't run, don't snitch, don't get caught slipping. Telling me not to slip is telling me to have my wetter on me. If I meet someone and he has a knife and I don't, I'll get stabbed up. I've hurt people. When you jump in, when you're in this life, you know what's coming. I knew in the back of my head I was going to end up in a peak situation. I was going to get stabbed or killed. I'd never go out of my way to hurt an innocent. Never. Like, I always go for someone that I got beef with. Innocents, they're intimidated by me. I don't like that. Like, you walk by their car, you hear the car lock, you're walking and the person will cross the road. Like, it's not nice. I didn't think about my actions. I just did what I did and kept it moving. You get respect. Girls. Girls love a bad boy, innit? Females are impressed by violence. I don't know why. The oldest told us how to work for people, like, go shop for this guy, go shop for that guy. They'll give you, say, an 8 for weed broke down into shots. It was instinct. We knew what to do and how to get rid of it. Sell it on, innit? Sell it on, sell it to the cats, anyone. You know what keeps people going? It's the money. Nobody wants to run around stabbing people, shooting people, but if you're making money because you're on the roads, if you're seeing dough, people continue. At my best, I was seeing from weed 450 a day. That's too much work, man. It's not like you finish at this time. This thing's 24 sleepless nights and it starts getting long. I clocked on this as stupid when I got sliced. I remember this clearly. I got a phone call. One of my lot was sitting waiting to go court. It's peak, basically, innit? Can meet anyone from any area there. He met this pagan, told him smack him up, innit? Like, smack him up and kick out. He's like, come, we'll do it together. I got there was a couple of us, and they'd called their lot to come too. So 3 cars pull up, I'm thinking, okay, I know what we're doing. We're gonna run at them. And as I'm running at them, I look back and my lot have legged it. Thinking it's gonna be a fist fight, I'm gonna get my head kicked in, but as they got closer, they started bringing out weapons. It was a blur. I remember seeing one of them with a machete. I thought I was Superman. I'm gonna stand there and try my hardest to disarm him and probably end up using it on him, but no, that did not work. Fluff was all coming out the arm of my puffer jacket. I looked inside and my arm was split. Okay, I thought, yeah, this is peak. When I was going into hospital, I was thinking about revenge. As soon as I come out, I'm gonna do what I need to be doing, but I had to be operated on straight away, innit? You know, when they put you to sleep, I woke up not angry. I thought, what's the point of me getting out of this bed and going to do something, knowing that I'll either go to jail for it or someone could come and do me again? You don't tell your friends you want to jump off. None of my gang ever jumped off. But I think everybody else is thinking the same thing. This is getting long. If you told someone, they'd say you're moist and soft, basically. And then I met a girl. I'm in love with a girl, innit? Started seeing opportunities to make good money without keeping getting arrested, putting cells and all that stuff, and I thought, yeah man, the beef goes on though. Even now, if I was to see someone from them sides, they all try to do something to me. If I wanted to go chuck a deal on my girl or West London or something, I'd be carrying something just in case it gets political. I'm much happier though, much less stress. I never fully go back on the block, like, that's over for me. My little brother's 10. He got stopped and searched. Fed said he was looking suspicious. older guys make younger guys carry for them. But my brother's a good boy, man. Not the type to hang around. For him, it's just football. That's it. But if he wants to carry anything for a guy, I'd kick his ass. Yeah, man, I'd kick his ass. Then I'd confront the guy.